One of my favorite evangelization stories from the street is I was in Portland, Oregon, and we were handing out rosaries and miraculous medals. And a young man, maybe 25 years old, had tattoos all over his body, walked up to us and said, "Can I have a rosary?" And I was surprised, Unfortunately, I was kind of judging him to be a rough guy, not interested in religious things. But, I gave him a rosary and I asked him, "Are you Catholic?" And he said, "Well, I don't think I can be considered Catholic anymore." So, "Well, why not?" He said, "Well, I've been doing a lot of drugs and drug dealing and womanizing, and I've fallen very far from God. I believe that God exists, but I don't believe that I'm in relationship with God. We're kind of on the outs." And I said, "Well, what do you think would happen if you died today?" And he said, "Well, I think I would go to hell." And I looked at him and I said, "Well, guess what? God loves you and he wants to be in relationship with you. He does not want you to go to hell. He wants you to be with him forever in heaven. And all you got to do is come back to him, turn back to him." And as I talked to him, I found out he was Catholic, baptized Catholic, had received First Communion, had received First Confession, had received confirmation, and just had fallen away. So I said, all you need to do is go to confession and start practicing the faith again. And I gave him the address of my church, and I told him what time Mass was, and I told him to meet me there. And he showed up on that Sunday, and we went to church together, and he went to confession for the first time in like 15 years. And he came back to the faith, and he met with Father. And as he came out of the confessional, he skipped out and said, "I'm a new man, I'm a new man." And I saw him at church thereafter.